we're going to be looking at an example of the product rule for derivatives. So first, the product rule tells us that when you have two functions that are multiplied together, the derivative would be the first function times the derivative of the second one plus the derivative of the first function times the second function. So let's look at this example here. F of x equals x squared times the square root of 1 plus x. Find f prime of x. First, let's write down what our f of x, f prime of x, g of x, and g prime of x all are. So first, f of x equals x squared, because it's the first function. G of x equals root 1 plus x. F prime of x equals 2x. To solve g prime of x, we're going to rewrite g of x. So g of x can also be written as 1 plus x to the power of 1 over 2. Now we can actually use the chain rule to find g prime of x. So this is going to be 1 over 2, bring the 1 over 2 down, times 1 plus x to the power of negative 1 over 2, because that's 1 over 2 minus 1, multiplied by the derivative of the inside. However, the derivative of the inside in this case is just going to be 1. So to rewrite this, g prime of x is 1 over 2 root 1 plus x. Now that we have all of our functions, we're going to put it into the formula. F prime of x equals f of x, which is just x squared, times g prime of x, which is 1 over 2 root 1 plus x, plus f prime of x, which is 2x, multiplied by g of x, which is root 1 plus x. Now to rewrite this a little nicer, it's just x squared over 2 root 1 plus x plus 2x root 1 plus x. Now we're just going to simplify this a little farther. First, we'll multiply the top and the bottom of the second term by the denominator of the first term. So times 2 root 1 plus x over 2 root 1 plus x. And now we're going to have x squared plus 2x root 1 plus x times 2 root 1 plus x all over 2 root 1 plus x. Now we can simplify this even more. 2 times 2 is going to be 4. And we have the x. And root 1 plus x times root 1 plus x will just give 1 plus x. So we can write that down as just 1 plus x divided by 2 root 1 plus x. Now we can expand the 4x into the brackets. This will just give 4x plus 4x squared divided by 2 root 1 plus x. Now we can combine the like terms in the numerator. X squared plus 4x squared will just be 5x squared. 5x squared plus 4x over 2 root 1 plus x is the final answer.